Bernie says he wants the delegates counted state by state, but the powers that be said no. Uh, it's just the way they want it. I'm not sure how it works, but the super delegates, he wants it state by state, and the DNC said no. So whatever, they're just gonna screw Bernie out of getting the nomination. But they said that Hillary and Bernie are fighting to get California. I guess the delegates required, and Bernie's kind of beating the pants off of Hillary in California. And Trump's already visited 3 cities in California, and there's been nothing but fights. The one in San Jose, there was some fist fights in the street, and then there was this last one was Redding. I don't know if there was any fights that broke out, but it's a smaller area, and people are like, "Oh, there's hardly anybody there." It's like, well, it's a smaller community of people, and guess what? The people of Redding count just as much as the people of San Jose or San Diego or anywhere else. Their vote and their opinion are just as important as the guy in the big city. So that's why Trump is doing it, because he's saying everybody counts, everybody's vote counts, and everybody's opinion counts. So if you want to protest, go ahead. You have a right to do it. But my supporters, there's a lot of them, and they're everywhere, and they're different walks of life, different types of people. Just look at the demographics. People don't pay attention. And Trump is already going to be, he's already got the nomination because everybody else dropped out, and he's already got past 1237. And California, it looks like you might do well there. And it says in these other polls that Hillary and Trump are running neck to neck in some of these polls, where he could almost beat her in some of these polls, or if they were going to go head to head right now, he could possibly win her. So, you know what? I'm kind of glad that it's taken a while. It's going to be a while before the debates because Trump needs to really bash on Hillary. And he's already said that she needs to be in prison. He already said Hillary for prison. I read that in a headline. And then he said Hillary needs to be arrested. So Trump is becoming more aggressive with his messages, which is what everybody wants him to do. And he said that she let people die in Benghazi and stuff, which is the truth, because other people confirmed it. And the families of the victims of Benghazi are really angry at Hillary that she's lying about things, about what happened to them, and that she is responsible, but she's lying, saying she's not, and saying that Trump is making stuff up about her, making up lies, and she's the one who's a liar. You know, her nose is so long for so many lies, and her husband too. They're both pieces of crap. I feel sorry for Bernie a little bit, sort of. Me and my husband would say, I mean, God, with all this poverty and everything, I guess, but no, that's not going to work. And he's like, we just got to stick with Trump, and we can't let people intimidate us and scare us into not voting for Trump. I still have my sticker up on my car, and I still get the funny looks. And this new building I move into, I got some funny looks from people that don't like Trump, I guess. But I'm not taking it down. So what? Keep it up. That's what's been gonna help. That's what's gonna help Trump win this election. People stop being afraid and let him win by getting to the voting booths and vote for Trump and rally for Trump, or just put signs up for Trump. So that's all I got to say for now. But it's getting interesting, and the violence is rising. But people need to not be afraid to support Trump. Trump is the right way. Trump is going to bring jobs. Trump is going to unite everybody, unlike Obama, who's divided. Trump will unite everybody.